AlphaBeta, the revolt against Tinubu. For Bola Tinubu, former Lagos State Governor and a national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, these are certainly not the best of times. The politician, popularly called Jagaban, a chieftaincy title of the Bogu Kingdom in Niger State, which he holds, is visibly worried, agitated, and appeared quite unsure of what the future holds. Tinubu is currently fighting what may be the battle of his political life. On Thursday, October 8, 2020, Dakpo Apara, a Nigerian chartered accountant, accused Tinubu, a consulting firm, AlphaBeta, and a former commissioner in the state, Akin Doherty, of money laundering, fraud, tax evasion, and sundry corrupt practices. Apara, in a writ of summon disposed at a Lagos State High Court, claimed that Tinubu and AlphaBeta re-engaged on certain agreements reached in the past about the management and control of the consulting firm. AlphaBeta is a consulting firm handling the computation, tracking, and reconciliation of internally generated revenue in Lagos State in return for a commission. Apara, who claims to own 30% stake in the company, alleged that Tinubu has directed and dictated the affairs of the company by diverting assets to himself at his Apara detriment. Details of the claim include an order compelling an account of all sums due to Apara from 2010 till date, an order tracing all funds and assets due to him from the inception of the company to date, an order of specific performance of certain clauses of the partnership agreement that created the company by Astant Partners, an order of payment to the claimant by the defendant. All sums are judged to be due to him on the submission of the accounts, and payment of 10% interest on the sum are judged to be due to him. The first, second, and third defendants, according to wit, include AlphaBeta Consulting, Tinubu, and Doherty, respectively. Tinubu was Lagos State Governor between 1999 and 2007, while Doherty served in different capacities in Tinubu's government, notably as Commissioner for Finance between 2005 and 2007. Apara claimed that sometime in 2000, he solely conceived, prepared, and presented a proposal to the Lagos State government on providing consultancy services using his firm, Infinity System Enterprises, with respect to using computerization to track and reconcile the internally generated revenue of the state. Following the presentation of his proposal to the Lagos State government, Apara claimed that Tinubu, who was at the time the governor of Lagos State, demanded a 70% equity interest in the project be assigned to a certain Olumide Ogumola before he will approve the project. Apara said he then met the said Ogumola, who he had never met before, and it was agreed that a limited liability company be incorporated in which Apara would hold 30% shares, while Ogumola and his partners would hold 70% of the shares of the company. This is not the first time Tinubu will be in the dock of public opinion on alleged corrupt practices. His corruption trial, based on illegal operation of foreign accounts, collapsed on November 30, 2011, before the Code of Conduct Tribunal sitting in Abuja. The former governor was arraigned in September 2011 at the tribunal over allegations that he illegally operated 10 foreign accounts during his term in Lagos as Lagos State Governor between 1999 and 2007. Before dismissing the charges, the tribunal firmly dismissed Tinubu's lawyer's challenge of his jurisdiction. However, the three-man tribunal dismissed the charges because it claimed the charges presented by the prosecution was defective and shoddy. Currently, the Jagaban is at the open end of the barrel of the APC gun. He's tied to the stake called AlphaBeta Consulting LLP, and the gun is roaring and spitting fire, emitting white smoke at the nozzle. He's about to be pushed out of the political equation in 2023. Tinubu is about to be thoroughly demystified and made totally unsellable as a presidential candidate. Since the July 6, 2020 arrest, detention, and subsequent suspension of the acting chairman of EFCC, Ibrahim Magu, over alleged corruption levied against him by the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, A new and perhaps invidious political twist have been exposed on the real intentions behind Magu's travail. Although Magu has been released on bail on July 15, the permutations over who will succeed Buhari in 2023 appears to have been deeply rooted in the controversy and confusion surrounding Magu's corruption allegations, as power blocks within the ruling APC appear to be jokering to outwit and outfox one another for the control of the party's structure. It is public knowledge that Tinubu is nursing the ambition to succeed Buhari as president in 2023, and is said to have amassed massive structures and mobilizing support to clinch the ticket of the APC once power shifts to the south. Although the Jagaban recently denied any ambition for 2023, pundits believe that the momentary denial was to reduce the alleged suspicion by the Buhari administration, said to be uncomfortable with power shifts and especially to Tinubu. A public affairs analyst, Kachi Ononuji, reportedly said recently that the dismantling of Magu over multiple allegations of relooting recovered assets, insubordination and misconduct levied against him by Malami is a recalibration of the internal infighting of factors in the ruling coalition of the APC ahead of the 2023 election. The public intellectual reportedly said that Magu belongs to the Action Congress of Nigeria, ACN, the faction of APC that has Tinubu as its arrowhead. He noted that Magu allowed himself to be used by President Buhari as a recruitment tool of the APC, apparently referring to Magu's alleged aggression against opponents of Buhari's government, using the anti-corruption fight to intimidate many people into joining the APC to avoid being investigated. He added that now that the 2019 elections are over and the Congress of Progressive Change (CPC) faction led by President Buhari with Malami as the chief enforcer of their agenda has started to strategize to emasculate any threat within. Malami is also said to be tackling Magu in order to shield himself from the deluge of corruption allegations levied against him by Magu, especially on the issue of selling recovered assets, particularly crude oil vessels, without recourse to the relevant provisions of the 2004 EFCC Act. Ononoji also referred to the recent debacle of the former national chairman of the APC, Adams Oshomole, a key member of ACN faction, and how he was made irrelevant, downgraded and humiliated out of office after being used to catapult President Buhari to power for a second term. However, he said with regards to the 2023, he has no doubt that President Buhari would want somebody of his type to take over from him, whether the person is from the north or from the south, adding that Buhari will not give power to somebody outside of his own circle. He expressed concern that Buhari may not sign the amended electoral bill into law and will retain the current electoral system as he did before the 2019 election so that he can do whatever he wants to do in 2023. The issue is the way the country is constituted. The way the electoral system is constituted, the president can install whoever he wants with the electoral law in operation with the kind of INEC that we have. Unless votes are transmitted electronically by changing the electoral law, there is nothing we can do about it. Buhari will install whoever he wants using the system on ground. So if Tinubu and Buhari does not want him, they will still use the electoral law to shift power to who they want, he said. Guys, we can see how politics is played in Nigeria. EFCC, Magu, Ibrahim Magu, Abubakar Malami, the Jagaban. We can see all the links and all the connections. 2023 in mind. Guys, let's hear your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again. Please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit on the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to us. Till I come your way again, bye for now and God bless.